Hey, I'm Billy, and I'd like to welcome you to Budget Friendly Bliss. My focus right now is to not only live on a tight budget, but to thrive while doing so. I'm a single mom of 6, 3 who've already flown the coop, but I still have a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 9-year-old at home. I also have a 19-year-old son who shows up regularly for dinner. The last couple of years have been rough financially for me, and I'm on a mission to create the most delicious and nutritious food I can while utilizing food banks and pantries as available to help keep my food budget low. We also have a food allergy in our home, and it's me. I have a severe allergy to soy, so you'll see that sometimes I simply cannot purchase the cheapest food items in order to avoid soy. So my food budget may run higher than yours, especially in emergency situations. My meal plans will always be practical and made for a real family of 4, including some picky eaters. This week, I am meal planning from only a food pantry pickup from this morning and my pantry and freezer. Let's see what we can make. You've been watching our haul from a local food pantry this morning. Between these items and what's in my pantry and freezer, I should be able to feed my family this week without needing to pick up any additional items other than maybe milk, especially since the kiddos got lots of cereal. We have some sourdough bread here, and we also have some regular white bread. As you can see, we were lucky to get a good variety of items that will help get us through this week and beyond. Between the salt and olive oil plus extra pasta and more this week, we will definitely be able to stretch this food for future weeks. Let's have a quick glance at my pantry as well. I do have quite a bit of stocked up items. When the budget allows, I always purchase extra on-sale items. I like to keep easy to prepare soups or meals as well for days that didn't go as planned so that we can avoid the fast food line. I also have some ground beef in the freezer from a couple weeks ago. I was able to pick up some cheap ground beef on its sell-by date for $2.99 a pound, so I will definitely be utilizing some of that this week as well. This is my planned dinner menu for the week. Tonight we're having chili and corn muffins because my 14-year-old daughter will be at a friend's birthday party and she hates chili and she won't eat it, but the rest of us love chili, so we try to make it when she's not home. If she is home, though, she is welcome to make a sandwich or have ramen or something else that she takes care of herself. Next, we have grilled cheese and lentil stew. This is a leftover meal from last week that I didn't get to make because we were all sick. We have a ton of lentils from the food bank, and I have yet to find a lentil recipe we like. I am on a mission to like lentils, so please drop your favorite lentil recipe in the comments for me to try. I found this lentil stew recipe from Julia Pacheco, and it looks delicious, so I thought I'd pair it with some grilled cheese. Fingers crossed. Links to any recipes will be below. We will definitely be having spaghetti this week since we got pasta and sauce from the food pantry, and I have extra bell peppers and onions to use up. Taco macaroni is a hamburger helper type meal. I make the macaroni and cheese boxes like recommended and add ground beef, a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies, and half a package of taco seasoning. I usually make 4 boxes of mac and cheese, so this always gives us 2 meals. Up next, we have chicken enchiladas with rice and beans. Truth be told, I'm the only one in the house who likes enchiladas. But this year, I decided to start making meals I like occasionally, whether or not they are loved by everyone. 2 of my children love rice and beans, so they will still enjoy the meal and will try the enchiladas. And my bean-hating 14-year-old will make a sandwich or something. I went years without making things for myself to please everyone else, and this year I decided that I should get to enjoy the things I like too. Because we got some ground sausage and lots of potatoes this week, I thought I'd make some fried potatoes with onions and bell peppers and the sausage topped with cheese. Easy and filling. I always plan at least 1 leftover day a week. This ensures nothing goes to waste. The rest of the meals I like to keep real simple. Lunches are always sandwiches or leftovers. Very rarely is it something else. Breakfast can vary, but this week we're doing oatmeal and fruit with apples or blueberries. The oatmeal and frozen blueberries came from the food bank a couple months ago. We're also going to be making a big batch of blueberry muffins since we have everything on hand, and then we can make pancakes if we want something else. The kids usually have a snack every day in the afternoon. This week it'll be fruit or popcorn made in the air popper or corn dog muffins. I found this recipe watching Southern Frugal Mama. We've made the corn dog muffins a few times at this point, and the kids love them. So instead of making them for a dinner this week, I thought we'd make a double batch of them to keep in the freezer for snacks or a fend-for-yourself type of dinner in the future. Before I go, I wanted to give you one of my favorite tips. You can make vegetable broth for free. Every time you chop veggies, collect all your scraps in a big Ziploc bag or container for the freezer. Once I have at least a half a bag of veggie scraps, I dump them in the crock pot, fill with water, and cook on high all day. Then, once cooled, you can separate the broth into Ziploc bags or containers for the freezer. This is a very cheap and healthy way to use broth in your recipes. Make sure you scrub your veggies well before chopping, including your onion skins and all. Thank you for menu planning with me this week. What's your best tip for keeping your food budget low? And don't forget to share your favorite lentil recipe with me. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss a video.